In the previous class, you had studied about the algebraic expressions. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now today we are going to study about polynomials. Okay. To study about polynomials, first we have to see about the constant and the variables. Constants are the numbers such as whose value do not change anywhere. Such as if I say 3, 3 will remain 3 wherever I write it. 7 will remain 7 wherever I write it. 232 will remain 232 only wherever I write it. So all these numbers are called constants. And variables are x, y, z, a, b, c, which we take it to form the terms of the polynomials, and their value changes with the equation or with the polynomial or with the place. Such as if I take 3x, here x is a variable and 3 is a constant, and this has only one term. Okay. Here I take 3x plus 5. So here there are two terms. X is the variable, 3 is the constant, and 5 is also a constant. Okay. But there are two terms. Here we have seen that there is only one term. Here there are two terms. Here what we see that 3x square plus 5x plus 2, then here are three terms. Okay. Here we see 2x cube plus 5x square plus 2x plus 9. Here there are four terms. Okay. In this there is only one term, 3x. In this there are two terms. First is the 3x and the another one is 5. Here there are three terms, 1, 2, 3. 3x square, then 5x, and then 2. Here there are four terms, 2x cube, 5x square, 2x, and 9. Now, here what we see, there is only one term. So this is called monomial. What is it called? Monomial. Mono means one. Mono means what? One. Okay. So monomial means having only one term. And this is binomial. What is it? Binomial. Okay. Bi means two. Okay. So binomial. This is trinomial. Three terms are there. So this is trinomial. Okay. And this is polynomial. There are four terms. But actually this is the monomial and all others are polynomials. Having more than one means poly. Okay. So these three are polynomials having more than one term are called polynomials. So binomial is also a polynomial, trinomial is also a polynomial. Every equation or polynomial we can say which has more than one term is called a polynomial. Okay. Now what we see that here this is a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. 3x is not a polynomial. Okay, it is a monomial. 3x plus 5 is a polynomial. There are two terms, means more than one. So this is a polynomial, a special kind of polynomial which is binomial. In this, the degree of the polynomial is 1. How to find out the degree? We will find out the power of the x. We will see that what is the power of the x given or the variable given here. The variable here is x. It's not necessary that everywhere it should be x. It can be any other alphabet also. It can be X, Y, Z, A, B, C, L, M, N, anything it can be. Okay. So here it is X, the variable is X and the power of X is 1. So this is the polynomial with degree 1. The degree of this polynomial is 1. Here we see that there are at two places the x is there. At one place it is x square, the other place there is x. Okay. If here it is x square, that means the highest degree of x in this polynomial is 2. The highest degree of x in this polynomial is 2. So here the degree of the polynomial is 2. We have to see the highest degree. Okay, highest power of the variable. Here what we see, 2x cube plus 5x square plus 2x plus 9. So the highest degree of the variable x here in this equation or in this polynomial is 3. So the degree of this polynomial will be 3. Okay. Now let us see what is the meaning of coefficient. Here what we see, that variable is x and the constant is 3. So the coefficient of x here is 3. Here also the coefficient of x is 3. Here the coefficient of x square is 3. Here the coefficient of x is 5. Here the coefficient of x cube is 2. Here the coefficient of x square is 5. Here the coefficient of x is 2. Now we go to this polynomial and what we see here, that the coefficient of x square is 3. The coefficient of x is minus 7. The coefficient of here, this is constant. Okay, so we don't have to find out the coefficient of this. Here the coefficient of x square is 3 and the coefficient of x is minus 7. You have to be careful about the sign also. You can't leave the sign. We are saying here only 3 because we don't call out plus 3. Okay, only the minus sign is being spoken. So here we say minus 7. Okay, so the coefficient of x is minus 7. You don't have to forget the sign. So this is polynomial. Okay, and now when we write these polynomials, we write it in the form of p of x. Okay, this is called p of x is equal to 3x square minus 7x plus 2. Now if we want to write down it as p of t, then what we will write? 3t square minus 7t plus 2. If we want to write it as p of a, then what we will write? 3a square minus 7a plus 2. Okay. Now here in the question page number 23, I think so, it is given that we have to find out the degree of the polynomials. So as I told you that how to find out the degree of the polynomials. Here it is given one question, x raised to 5 minus x raised to 4 plus 3. Here the highest degree of x is 5. So the degree of this polynomial is 5. Now if I say 2 minus y square minus y cube plus 2y raised to 8. Then here the highest degree of y is what? 8. So the degree of this polynomial will be 8. But if there is only one constant, there is no variable in this, then the degree of this will be 0. What it will be? 0. This will be the degree of the polynomial is 0. Okay. Now